How's it going, everyone? My name is Ariel, and we've got a throwback unboxing today. As you can see, this is Diablo Nemesis, the main antagonist of the Metal Fight series. This is a bay that I used to have when I was younger. I've lost it, along with a lot of other stuff over the years. But thanks to reproductions from Bays and Bricks, I can finally have this in my hands once again. And we've got that old style Metal Fight Beyblade packaging, super nostalgic. Looks very nice. There's a lot going on here, so I'm not going to go over everything, obviously, but of course we've got the picture of the bay, we've got the name of it. Down here is Rago, the big bad of Metal Fury. This is a starter, so it also comes with the light launcher. And down here it describes the three modes of the Extreme Drive. 4D bottom. Of course, we've got the Extreme Flat. This is Spike. And then this is the, in the middle here, that's Stealth Semi-Defense, so S2D. Which is kind of like in the middle of these two. That's more for balance. Got all the logos, Takara Tomy. Of course, this is a reproduction, this is a Midfake product, so it's not technically by Takara Tomy, but it's usually using their blueprints and everything. On the back, we've got the parts with their stats. Not that I can read any of this. And then it showcases the two modes, which we'll see later on. Get a good look at the packaging, because this is, again, very nostalgic, especially for me since I started with Metal Fight Beyblade. So let's go ahead and get into the box. Got my trusty scissors. And I do want to show this part, just, see how satisfying it is to open one of these boxes again after all these years. I used to have a bunch of them lining my wall at our old house, but I ended up throwing them away for some reason. Here's the sticker sheet. It comes with an assembly tool, perfect. And the Extreme Drive bottom. We'll see that a little bit more up close. The winder, then the launcher with the rest of the parts. And I do have a Diablo 4D wheel already. It's the Hasbro version from the Hyperblades line. But I don't have the rest of Diablo Nemesis, so that's basically the whole reason for this purchase. So, we got the sticker sheet there. Let me go ahead and get into the 4D bottom first. There we go. So here is Extreme Drive. Now, of course, you know that this changes modes. Let me see how, it's been a while. So yeah, we've got, I think that was sharp. Yeah, that's sharp. That's stealth semi-defense, and extreme flat. It's more like an extreme hull flat. But yeah, so we'll see how this changes modes with the fusion wheel. Here are the rest of the parts. Let's see. It's the translucent purple facebolt. Does look very nice. It'll look better with the stickers on. And go ahead and show the parts individually so you can see. the clear wheel or energy ring. This is Nemesis. Looks a lot like Pegasus, you might notice. Definitely see some similarities with that. It's two-sided, of course. And I think it does have... Yeah, so the 4D energy rings do have like these iron filings inside to give it like that sparkly effect. And this one does have that as well. You can see it very well. And you can see it a little bit. And of course, here's the fusion wheel, Diablo. Very shiny because it's brand new. Have not seen it look this nice in a long time. My dog is going crazy right now, but that's fine. And as we know, this has two separate pieces, the metal frame and the core. And that is how you initiate the mode change. So you put it like this. This will put it into attack mode. And of course you flip it like that. And that puts it in ultimate balance mode. But I'll show you that with the rest of the base, see how that works. So I'm going to put the whole thing together. I'm going to put the stickers on as well. And I'll put it all together and I will be right back. And here it is with all the stickers on. I think I got the fusion wheel stickers right. It's kind of hard to tell with these, but regardless, this looks menacing. And again, really nostalgic because I've actually never had this version of Diablo Nemesis before, like the original anime colors. I've only had the Hyperblades version, which was a recolor. But for the price that this is a really good reproduction. Again, this is from Bays and Bricks. It was like 13 bucks. So I'll go ahead and showcase the mode changes really quick. Here's the assembly tool. So again, this is in attack mode. You have to change the mode of the tip manually in this mode. And we'll go ahead and change the come on, there we go. Put that upside down. And this is ultimate balance mode. So the whole point of this one is that it kind of free spins and changes the mode during battle. It is kind of tight. That might be because it's brand new. I'm hoping that'll kind of loosen up after a few battles. But, I mean, we mainly just use attack mode anyway, because that's the better mode, honestly. Probably not going to be using ultimate balance mode too much in battles. Yeah, it loosens up a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and put it back into attack mode now, the better mode. And we'll do some test spins in each of Extreme Drive's modes, and try out some battles with it. And there we go. Let's go ahead and do some test battles. First up, let's put it up against one of my favorite bays, Phantom Orion, bearing drive. And we'll start out on extreme flat for right now. See if it can knock out Orion, the stamina type. Three, two, one, go shoot. Yep. This is a very heavy bay, so it can knock out most things with no problem. Let's try one more time on that. Oh, self-KO'd there. That's fine. I have not used Extreme Drive in a long time. I actually kind of forgot what it does. Well, it's wasting stamina now, but it's gonna knock it out. Get him. Nah, bearing drive is too good. Yeah, that's my Orion for you. Alright, let's go ahead and put Extreme Drive into let me see. Yeah, let's put it into the stamina mode. Ooh, that was very nice. Yeah, I think it's much better when it's stationary because it retains stamina, but it's still more than heavy enough to get some knockouts. I actually do want to try out the light launcher that came with it. I don't have any anymore because I think I got rid of my other ones for some reason. But I just want to try it out and see how this feels. Yeah. That is not good. Well, we don't really get these for the launchers. I mean, if it goes slow, it's better. Try it again. Nah. I'm not going to be using this anyway. Alright, next up, let's go ahead and put it against... I was going to say Feng Leon. Actually, I want to put it up against Blitz Unicorno or Blitz Striker. It's another very good one. Another one of my favorites. Oh, okay. And Striker knocks out Nemesis. Nice. Yeah, that rubber semi-flat is really good. It's one of my favorite performances. And another knockout. Let's go ahead and switch to what I'm pretty sure we've all been waiting for. Big Bang Pegasus, Final Drive, against the big bad Diablo Nemesis. Three, two, one, go shoot! Go shoot! Wow, Final Drive didn't even activate yet. Pretty good. And of course, Pegasus is in omnidirectional mode. Just the standard. Let's go ahead and switch Nemesis over to ultimate balance mode real quick. Just to see if there's any difference in its performance. Like I showed earlier, it's not very loose. Like how I think it should be, but hopefully with a few battles it can loosen up a little bit. So let's go ahead and try that out. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! There's Final Drive. I'm not sure Extreme Drive is working properly. Hopefully that will resolve itself, but I mean, I got it mainly for collection anyway, and to do some videos with it. And Pegasus actually won that one. I'm trying to see if it'll switch the modes. Yeah, it does look very, very tight. Well, it feels very tight on the fusion wheel. Let's try one more in ultimate balance mode. As a matter of fact, yeah, let's try with Unicorno again, because see if I can get some good hits to kind of loosen it up. See if I can get it to work. If not, I'll just do this on my own time. Okay, I knocked it out. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think the Extreme Drive is working too well right now, but hopefully I can get it to work off camera. If not, then we'll just keep it in attack mode for battles and stuff, which, not ideal, but what are you gonna do? That's just how it goes sometimes. I do kind of want to try one more battle while we're here. Let me go ahead and get out my other launcher for this, because now we're going to try it against, of course, the one who sacrificed himself trying to take out Nemesis on his own. El Drago Destroy. Hopefully this will be a better ending. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Hold on, I didn't want to do attack mode, hold on. Let's put it in stamina mode. That's the better mode, I think. There we go. El Drago. Let's try that again. Not enough attacks, but we'll see what happens at the end. Hopefully it can last long enough to maybe even outspin it. Come on, Dragon Emperor. Show him who's boss. I think El Drago might actually take this. Let's see. Maybe. It's kind of outspinning right now, but yeah. That was way too close. I'm gonna have to call that a tie, and we are gonna have to settle the score sometime soon. But for now, that was the unboxing of Diablo Nemesis. I hope you guys enjoy this and look forward to seeing some battles with this guy really soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later, Bladers.